Tired of endlessly scrolling through Netflix, only to end up watching nothing? Yeah, we've all been there. Stuck in the black hole of indecision, looking for that perfect anime to dive into. Well, today's your lucky day, because I've done all the hunting so you don't have to. Whether you're into mind-bending psychological thrillers, heart-crushing drama, demon-slaying sword fights, or chaotic comedy that'll have you laughing out loud, this list has something for every kind of otaku. From modern classics to hidden gems, these are the shows that'll hook you from episode 1. So grab your favorite snacks, open up Netflix, and let's crank that binge mode into overdrive. These are the top 10 best anime you can watch on Netflix right now. Trust me, your watch list is about to level up. Let's get into it. 10. Castlevania. If you want blood-pumping action, gothic horror, and characters that walk the fine line between hero and monster, Castlevania is your next Netflix binge. Inspired by the classic video game series, this anime brings the fight between humans and vampires to life in the most brutal and beautiful way. Trevor Belmont, the last of a disgraced monster-hunting clan, teams up with a powerful mage and Dracula's own son. Yes, that Dracula, to stop the apocalypse. What follows? Savage fights, wicked animation, and storylines so intense you'll forget to breathe. With only 4 tight seasons, it never drags, just dives deeper into a morally gray world full of betrayals, undead armies, and vampire politics that hit harder than you'd expect. Gorgeous animation, sharp dialogue, and some of the most stylish fights on Netflix. This isn't your typical anime, it's vampire slaying done right. 9. The Way of the House Husband. Burned out from intense battles and emotional roller coasters? Time to switch gears with The Way of the House Husband. This anime flips the script in the most hilarious way possible. Meet Tatsu, once a feared Yakuza boss, now a full-time domestic king. He's cooking meals like he's preparing for war, bargain hunting like a tactical mission, and folding laundry with the discipline of a crime lord. The beauty? It's all delivered in quick, punchy episodes packed with absurd comedy and slice-of-life charm. Watching a stone-faced ex-mobster argue over apron colors or get too serious about grocery shopping is comedic gold. If you're after fast laughs, easy episodes, and something wildly entertaining without the drama, this is it. The Way of the House Husband is the ultimate palate cleanser. You'll be chuckling non-stop and quoting Tatsu by the end. 8. Sakamoto Days. Imagine John Wick, but he's chubby, runs a convenience store, and has a heart of gold. That's Sakamoto Days, a wild, non-stop action comedy that flips expectations at every turn. Taro Sakamoto was once the deadliest assassin in the underground world. Now, he's a loving husband, doting dad, and part-time cashier. But when old enemies come knocking, Sakamoto returns to action, minus the killing, but with maximum chaos. This anime is packed with razor-sharp hand-to-hand combat, hilarious side characters, and clever fight choreography that makes every episode feel like a mix of Jackie Chan stunts meets anime absurdity. It's lighthearted, but when the action kicks in, it's jaw-dropping. Unique protagonist? Check. Over-the-top yet strategic fights? Check. Laughs, heart, and hype all in one. Big check. If you love stylish action with a comedic twist, Sakamoto Days is your next obsession. 7. Dandadan. Ever wondered what happens when aliens, ghosts, psychic powers, and absolute chaos collide? Welcome to Dandadan, one of the freshest and most unpredictable anime to hit Netflix. This show throws logic out the window and replaces it with pure adrenaline, stunning visuals, and hilarious energy. Akarin and Momo's bizarre journey starts with a bet about the supernatural and spirals into a full-blown war against cursed spirits, UFOs, and more. The pacing, breakneck. The animation, insane. The energy, off the charts. If you love over-the-top action mixed with wild humor and heartwarming friendships, Dandadan is a must-watch. It's like if Mob Psycho 100 and Jujutsu Kaisen had a neon-colored baby on steroids. And we mean that in the best way possible. Whether you're in it for the absurd battles or just want something different, this one will hook you fast. 6. Baki. Ready to dive headfirst into a world where every punch could shatter a mountain? Welcome to Baki, the ultimate battlefield for martial arts freaks. This anime is pure, unfiltered chaos, following Baki Hanma, a teenage fighter hellbent on surpassing his father, the most terrifying man alive. But don't expect traditional shonen fluff. This is primal, bloody, and straight-up wild. Fighters from around the world clash in underground arenas with combat styles that blend real-world technique and straight-up madness. One minute you're watching judo, the next a man stopping bullets with his muscles. It's loud. It's intense. It's the anime equivalent of a steel cage match with no rules. Bone-crunching fights, ripped warriors with zero chill, and nonstop adrenaline. Baki is perfect if you're craving pure hand-to-hand mayhem. Warning: may cause sudden urges to hit the gym or scream like a beast. 5. Onimusha. If you're craving a gritty samurai saga with a supernatural twist, Onimusha hits the mark hard. Based on Capcom's legendary video game, this anime throws you into feudal Japan. A land soaked in blood, war, and demonic chaos. At the center is Musashi, an aging swordsman wielding a demon-forged gauntlet, carving his way through nightmarish foes with precision and pain. The animation oozes style, blending traditional samurai cinema with brutal, otherworldly action. Every sword swing feels like it matters, and the atmosphere? Dark, tense, and addicting. It's a story about redemption, survival, and the price of power, all told with cinematic flair. Onimusha is a hidden gem on Netflix, a brutal, beautiful journey with mature themes, stunning visuals, and intense swordplay. If you're into classic samurai action with a demonic edge, this one deserves a spot on your watch list. 4. Blue Period. If you've ever chased a dream that scared you, Blue Period is your story. Meet Yutora, a top student cruising through life without passion, until a single painting flips his entire world. Suddenly, he's diving headfirst into the unpredictable, soul-crushing, yet beautifully liberating world of art. This anime doesn't rely on explosions or power-ups. Instead, it hits you with raw emotion, self-doubt, late-night breakdowns, and the kind of growth that feels painfully real. Every brushstroke is a cry for identity. Every scene, a reminder that art isn't just skill, it's heart, sacrifice, and finding yourself when you feel lost. Grounded, emotional, and deeply personal, Blue Period is one of Netflix's most inspiring character journeys. A love letter to anyone chasing something more than ordinary. Whether you're an artist or just searching for purpose, this anime speaks to the soul. 3. My Happy Marriage. Step into a world where love blooms quietly amidst cruelty and isolation. My Happy Marriage isn't your typical fairy tale romance. It's a slow-burning, emotionally rich story of healing and self-worth. We follow Mayo, a girl born without supernatural talent, treated like a burden by her family, and married off to Kyoka, a feared and cold military officer. But instead of pain, what she finds in this new home is kindness. This anime stuns with its beautiful animation, soft color palette, and a soundtrack that tugs at your heart. It's not loud or action-packed. It's delicate, powerful, and deeply personal. If you love character-driven stories, emotional growth, and watching love blossom slowly but beautifully, this anime is for you. It's about learning to trust, healing from scars, and finding light in unexpected places. 2. Parasite. The Maxim. What if your right hand wasn't yours anymore, and it started talking back? That's the nightmare Shinichi faces in Parasite, The Maxim. After a failed alien invasion attempt, a parasite named Mijai fuses with his hand instead of his brain. And suddenly, Shinichi's life flips into a bloody, philosophical battleground. As other parasites fully take over humans, Shinichi and Mijai form an uneasy alliance to fight back. But this anime isn't just about gore and alien duels. It dives deep into questions about humanity, morality, and survival instincts. How far would you go to protect your species? Are humans any better than monsters? Parasite doesn't just entertain, it makes you think. Brilliantly animated battles, twisted alien designs, dark psychological themes, and a bond between human and parasite that's as weird as it is unforgettable. Parasite, The Maxim is gripping, brutal, and disturbingly beautiful. 1. Frieren, Beyond Journey's End. Imagine defeating the Demon King, saving the world, and then asking, now what? Welcome to Frieren, Beyond Journey's End, a beautifully told story that picks up after the epic quest ends. Frieren, an immortal elf mage, outlives her heroic companions and begins a quiet journey of reflection, grief, and rediscovery. It's not about flashy battles or overpowered moments, it's about time, memory, and the emotions we bury deep. Every episode feels like poetry in motion, with breathtaking visuals and a hauntingly peaceful soundtrack that tugs at your heart. This isn't just anime, it's art with soul. If you're tired of generic fantasy tropes and want something thoughtful, emotional, and unforgettable, this is it. Frieren's slow-paced yet deeply powerful story is a must-watch gem on Netflix, a rare anime that makes you feel every moment long after the credits roll. And there it is, 10 of the best anime you can stream on Netflix right now. We hit every genre, from psychological thrillers to samurai slashers to gut-wrenching drama. Whether you're new to anime or a seasoned veteran looking for a solid binge, this list has something that'll grab you by the soul. If you saw one of your favorites on the list, hit that like button. If you've got your own Netflix anime recommendations, drop them in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe for weekly anime content, rankings, breakdowns, hidden gems, and more. Until next time, stay watching, stay weeb, and stay awesome.